Abusiafo matena sibio aha Ghanatube modofo snowy na ensem ekoso ewo ye manga na mu pa megide se opese utie na ohu nia ekoso ewo Ghana mu abusiafo makwakoboabo ensem bi ano ye nkotie ensem no ye ba na matoaso ediamo.
That issue we're going to get into that's come up today, then is regarding the Office of the Special Prosecutor. The information that we're getting today is that the Office of Special Prosecutor has formally charged 4 public officials, including a National Insurance Commission officer and a former vice presidential staffer. That's following allegations of conspiring to steal 10 containers of imported rice at the Tema port. Now, what we do know, based on the Special Prosecutor's statement on his X page, which we have a copy of, and then that's what you have on the screen there. Who are these persons we're talking about, and which former vice president staffer are we talking about exactly?
Yes, precisely so, Alfred. So the OSP names one Issa Seidu, James Kek Osei, John Aban, and Peter Archibald Head, that they have formally been charged. Tomorrow they'll have their turn in court as well. And this has to do with matters relating to corruption, specifically on the matter that has to do with that they hijacked 10 containers of imported rice at Tema port, that the rice was imported from Thailand in 2022, was fraudulently claimed by Seidu using fake documents and a letter falsely issued from the office of the vice president. Mind you, this was in 2022. So office of the vice president in question refers to the previous administration.
That's Dr. Ľ Bawumia.
Yes, please. Seidu, who works with the National Insurance Commission, and Osei, a former director at the vice president's secretariat, allegedly teamed up with 2 senior custom officials, Aban and Head, to override custom processes and secure the goods. That despite the rice being legally imported and duties paid, the group tried to auction the containers to Seidu. Their plot collapsed after internal investigations, and a high court ruling exposed the scheme. The 4 are due in court tomorrow, Friday. Friday, 27th June. So that's next week. Yes, they'll have their turn in court. So this is by way of update from the Office of the Special Prosecutor in the fight against corruption and corruption-related offences.
And this case has been on the radar of the Special Prosecutor for quite a while. Every half-year report, end-of-year report, we see it as well, is it not? Over the last at least two years or so.
Yes, so it's one of the many cases that the OSP would usually say after giving updates on specific cases that there are other matters that they are looking into. But this is a matter that has come to a point where the accused or the suspects in this will have their turn in court in the coming days.
Dennis, ₦AD, I appreciate you for this. Thank you so much. You'll find more of that on 3news.com. But coming up next here on Ghana Tonight, the New Patriotic Party flag-bearer hopefuls are beginning to rally support from members of parliament, MMDCs, and other key, that's former MMDCs and other key members of the party ahead of the flag-bearer contest, which we now know, based on the press conference 3 days ago addressed by the General Secretary of the party, will be on the 31st of January 2026. Now, a number of them, some members of parliament we saw earlier today, visited the former vice president and also flag-bearer of the MPP. We're getting to that. But prior to today, a number of them have already been testing the waters to see exactly how things are going to play out for them. Dr. Brian Champong, the Abetifi Member of Parliament, former Agric Minister, is one such person who has commissioned a committee, giving them 1 month to go around the country. Now we are hearing that, yes, he's going to contest the flag bearership of the MPP, according to Davis Opoku-Ansah, OPK as we call him, today, giving that declaration. But take a look at this. This is Brian Champong.
Guys, what they go on? We go election 2024, no go well. We see the results. But Charlie, where we time where we for reflect and see what Ghanaians no like where they no vote for us. And what right now where we everybody they talk, no unity day, this one take pass here, this one take pass here. No good for us. MPP, we have values. So what I do? I listen to people say, oh, Brian, make it come, Brian, make it can't do this. I talk to family people. And this matter, you have your own idea, your own vision. Ghanaians have their own. MPP people to have their own. So if I seek alignment, so I formed committees, say, may they go talk to the party people, may they talk to Ghanaians, and may they find some alignment between my vision and what MPP people could help us.
So that's Dr. Brian Champong there. Now, he's seeking alignment and so on. He's not alone in this and testing the pulse. The Empriaso MP has indicated today that, yes, he is going to contest, as Brian Champong is going to contest the flag bearership of the New Patriotic Party. Ahead of today as well, we saw the former Education Minister, Dr. Yaw Duchum, also put out a video announcing that decision to contest the second time for the flag bearership of the MPP. Take a look.
Dear countrymen, let me begin by expressing appreciation to every one of you for the show of love, concern, and support during my tenure as the Minister for Education of the Republic of Ghana. The last few months, wherever I go, people will come to me and tell me how much they appreciate the work that I did for this country. I never expected such commendations from people on the street. My life journey has been defined by service not just to causes but to people. As Vice Chairman of the New Patriotic Party in California, I led efforts that mobilized resources and support for our party's victories in Ghana. Far from home, we stood.
That's Dr. Yaw Duchum. And you heard Brian Champong speak Pidgin. The understanding of those who are close to him is that he's targeting the young people within the party. But then again, Kennedy Japan as well has been talking to some party people ahead of today. He also had a strategic meeting today, but he is not buying into the idea of those who are pushing that another person who's contested as flag bearer and lost should be given the second chance. He didn't mention names, but then again, this is it. Take a look.
To me, lose over 2 million. It's also a big performance. Now to me, lose over 2 million. Now I saw the country say, "Mufeni paninko." Now, my ID, but I'm ready to one. No crowd, you have come, Mate. No crowd, no dear, you have come, Mate. Samu Pepawa, Ghana for say, Mudikane Japan bar, you have 2 mamo. Most are going to your 9th young or tribute. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Mama yentiania a phone forka. Mommy yentiania Ghana forka. I saw it there, I'm woman Kasai.
Today, some members of parliament from the minority New Patriotic Party visited the former vice president, Dr. ₦AD, the flag bearer of the party in the 2024 election, at his private office to, as it were, assure him of their support going into this flag bearership primaries or the election next year, January 31. Now, the MPs held a closed-door meeting with the former vice president and the former flag bearer of the party, giving him their support following reports of other key party members declaring intentions to run for the flag bearership slot. Now, those are the people you see there. You see Kojo Ponkroma in there. You see Dominic Nitiwul as well in there. In this meeting, you also see the Akwatia Member of Parliament. You also, his former aide and ₦AD MP, Dr. Kabiru Mahama. You also see Hassan Tampoli there in the video. And then also Samia Wuku, you see there. And Reverend Tim Fojo as well, you see him there. And then also Nana YJ Bafo, the Mensha South Member of Parliament, you see him there as well. And then also you have a number of them. In fact, Oseche Mensah Bonsu, the former majority leader, and a former MP for the Suame constituency was there as well.
Yo ya hakotie eye insem no aba ebusuafo metwen wo e comment section fa comment ni ewu kemi na mejebre akenkan ni nyina e de ama ofefefe ansana mesori mo so anase me no bedi enkan me kai wo se Ghanatube suni ensama ekoti eba e wo omanga ni mu eno na yede so ebusuafo se o hwe me first time ya subscribe na fa won sa emia notification bell so se na be a insem no ye retuma wenya ne insem pass mema we fi se over like ye videos thing na na so wasan share amazing say sharing is caring and I'm doing easy.